The LFL with exclusive photos, videos, live game reporting, and fan promotions. LFL Mobile.
This one promises to be a good one.
A nice deep high kick. Yards. That's Dominique Malloy in motion. Fakes it to Malloy, finding Schnorr in the flat. Receivers flank to the left and right side. Matheny looking over the middle, has a receiver. That is Dominique. Offense from offensive coordinator Chris Michelson. He does not like the amount of time that KK Matheny.
Dominique Malloy.
From the shotgun, a first and goal, connecting with Shade.
Comes hard. She just releases. Matheny sees it like a hot read. Boom, bam, touchdown Seattle, first drive. You throw the ball underneath, and then you throw quick passes like that right down the field.
A low snap that time from center fence, but Carmen Bourseau has brought him to this point, and they're going to go to her again. That is the F-150. Just slightly behind him with the number 3 ranking. That's a handoff to Kiera Patterson.
We'll be all over Bourseau all night long.
A high snap from Megan Hansen. Salerno does manage to recover. Now
3 are not good at all.
Great field position here for Seattle. A first down handoff.
After that tonight.
Hansen doing an incredible job spelling Monique Gaxiola. And that time, and play ball at the 15. Handoff to Malloy on a reverse, finding a lane and getting to the end. Now a first and goal, ball at the 4, a toss right to the bull. And bulling her way backed up now to the 7 or 8 yard line. That's Matheny back to throw over the middle. That play had no chance. And
during their championship years, Salerno had great receivers on both sides. These receivers are good, but they're not great. They are really missing Cynthia Schmidt.
Los Angeles. Salerno from the shotgun, dropping back, looking down the field, and well again. They're at the Los Angeles 21 yard line. That looks to be a draw play to the bull, Stevie Schnorr. Michelson about that history. We'll see how it unfolds tonight. Again, going right at Hansen. Patient Seattle offense and a very impatient Los Angeles offense. And look at the trickery here. That is the Jade Randall.
Michelson put in new plays just for this game against Los Angeles. He knew they over pursue, so he did a lot of these reverse. He said, you watch, they will connect.
A first and 10, Los Angeles again going to work. That was a misdirection handoff to Taka.
They need more play calls like this. Misdirection, a Y underneath. Takarangi is a beast. She's 5'9", 170. As you can see, very...
That 8 yard run setting up a second and 2. That is Salerno rolling right and taking off. Lowering the shoulder against her old at an all fantasy level. Now that is lost for Los Angeles. This is Salerno buying time in the pocket, evading defenders. Line. Salerno from the shotgun, looking to the end zone to Delaney Hall. Jessica Hopkins reading the eyes of Ashley Salerno. A 4th and 6.
A game right now, there's no fire.
This is a design keeper by Salerno, and Salerno made
a must-score situation. Salerno doing everything.
Salerno deciding to keep it herself, and a big time. Now a 3rd and goal, ball at the 1, handoff Bourseau, and that is the first score of the night. A 2-point attempt for Los Angeles, down 14 points, and looking to dump it in the end zone. And this is a very complex offense, as we've noted all season. A 1st and 10 handoff, that's Dominique Malloy. 2nd and 7 now, about minute 5 remaining. That's Matheny rolling right and connecting with Stevie Schnorr. Lily Cranston.
It shouldn't be. For a team like this and a veteran quarterback, it should be easy to correct.
This is a dump off to Jessica Hopkins in the open field. This is 17 with plenty of time remaining. That was a crossing pattern, intercepted. And disappointed with Hopkins' effort there. This is a 1st and 10. Salerno down the field.
Going into halftime.
A 2nd and 10, a dribbler back to Salerno, looking down the field again. A 3rd and 10, ball remains at the 12. Winding down, looking down the field, and connect.
Great job by Salerno, buying time, wait for Hall to get open. She does across the middle, but what kills them, they have no more timeouts left.
Delaney Hall in the end zone, the strongest arm in the LFL. Salerno dropping back to pass. That brings us to our halftime score of 20 to head to its third straight Legends Cup. The second half kickoff with the final 20 minutes of football for one of these two teams in the 2017. Plenty of time remaining. We'll see if LA elects to keep it on the ground. They do with Ninotchka Cloud, and that was a 30-yard completion. Salerno calling her own number. A first and goal, ball at the 2, a high snap, and Salerno getting blown up. Yard line. Hansen has really struggled with getting snaps back to Salerno. Another low dribbler. This time Salerno
rolled it back there. There's nothing there, and she makes something out of nothing. Great play by Salerno.
Patterson showing that athleticism and making this an 8-point game. This will be a 1-point attempt, and Borso on the ground, although this time an empty back set. Faking the reverse, going down the field. Connecting, that is Jade Randall. Playing Los Angeles has got to keep pace. This is a throwback to Kiera Patterson, and now a double pass to Salerno.
Arm, but she didn't show it right there.
A 2nd and 2 handoff. They're going to go back to Takarangi. Seattle 19-yard line. A nice control drive here by LA, and they're going to listen to Bobby Huco. That is Carmen
Borso to go one-on-one against anybody. She's going to get by him.
A 2nd and 2. A 1st and goal from the 4. A high snap to Salerno, and reaching across the goal.
Lean back on her back, but she was on top of Angel. That might have been a touchdown.
A 2nd and goal. That was a great. This is territory that you've got to feed your power back. And again, an empty back set. Salerno dancing through the defense. Malloy and Stevie Schnorr. And they're going to keep it on the ground. That is Dominique Malloy getting the edge and distances here. Now a 2nd and 3. Matheny back to pass. Quick dump off. Stevie Schnorr scores here.
He came in with a game plan. He stuck with it, and it's working.
1st and 10, ball at the 16 of Seattle. Over the middle.
That with a stop or a turnover now.
Tossed right. That is Stevie Schnorr. She'll be limited to a yard.
Outside, they can give it to Dominique Malloy or just throw a short pass.
This looks like LA may have jumped. 9 minutes. That is Jade Randall in motion at the top of your screen. Toss left. Stevie Schnorr leading the blocks is Jade Randall. A 1st and goal, dropping back. Little screen to Stevie Schnorr. Performing really well as the league's leading tackler. This is a little shovel pass, nearly intercepted.
Get the ball back.
Matheny back to pass, edge rush, Kiana Takarangi.
Now you want your defensive end to run the horn off the edge. She blew by.
J.K. Matheny will go to the end zone. All 3 receivers flanked to the right side. Matheny directing traffic now to the end zone. With 4:48 remaining in the 4th quarter. This is Salerno evading the rush, throwing down the field on a 3rd and 6. Salerno, quick screen. That is Delaney Hall. And Hall breaking through the... A 1st and 10 play. That is an inside handoff to Sherry Owaga. 2nd and 7 for this offense. Salerno back in the shotgun, throwing into the end zone. To Hall or Borso. Salerno back to drop again, going to the end zone. And then him. And Takarangi dropping a sure touchdown. This is a 4th and 7. To football remaining. A 1st and 10, ball at the 19. That's a handoff to Schnorr. And
they did not. They won it this year.
A 2nd and 9 handoff. That is Stevie Schnorr. Seattle very content score to tie this game up.
You're right, but when you have Stevie Schnorr, this is almost automatic 2 yards.
And under 20 seconds remaining, and that'll be the knee that sends the Seattle Mist.
That Michelson and Price put together was flawless. Great effort by Seattle.
And they're the championship hats you see.